Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is you are right now listening to me and watching me live. Yeah, my name is Aberiola Oluwaferami Ashamu, and on today's episodes of Travel Smart, would be talking about a very, very important topic. Actually, I've been having this topic in mind for a very long time, but I've actually not gathered momentum to talk about it. But someone fast-tracked it. A couple of days ago, someone called me and was asking me that particular question, and I was like, oh, so this is making it really very fast for me to come up with something and want to share with you guys. Yeah, we all know that this season is a season of traveling, from Nigeria to any country of your choice: America, Canada, UK, Germany, Schengen region generally. And a couple of things to put into cognizance if you're going to be applying for your visa anytime soon. But actually, there's one major barrier, that people have been facing over time. Basically, in US Embassy, and it's a very, very serious case. Most times I feel pity, I feel sorry for the victims of this particular incidents in the US Embassy. Nevertheless, I'm going to be talking about refusal in US Embassy. If you have been refused a couple of times, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 times in the United States Embassy in Nigeria, you might want to put a check, to ask why, or to know why. You have to be very curious to know why exactly you have been refused, denied over and all over again. And the very straightforward truth is that 90, or let me say 70 to 80% of the people who find themselves in this position must or may have been banned, right, from entering the US. It might be due to the fact that there are some suspecting documentation in your documentation. Yeah, that's the word. And so many persons don't really put a check into this. They just go into trying over and all over again, giving money to the US Embassy unknowingly to them that they have been banned. This is this is a very, very serious case, because US Embassy will never tell you that you have been banned. They want the money. Keep bringing you money. You understand? You keep attending the interview, but already in their own record you have been banned. Most times it might not really be. You would agree with me that 70% of the documentation used for the US visa preparation documentation might not be some sort of legitimate documentation, something like that. And these people are very, very smart. I mean, the VO, the visa officers, most of the times are also psychologists. So they know how to detect a lie from, a mere stare at your, at your eyes. And I really want to tell you, in most cases they're right. In most cases they're right. Getting the US visa, I do tell people, it's not strictly by, the accuracy in your documentation. It only just depends on how bold, courageous you are to face the visa officer. So now, when you discover that you have been refused for no reason, I will say for no reason, because when they give you the paper for the refusal, it's not always specific why they have refused you. Do you understand? They're not going to tell you specifically that this is the reason why they've denied you a visa. There will be a list of reasons why you may likely to have been refused. Right. So it's only making a lot of senses for you to be curious enough to know why you have been refused over and all over again. And I tell you, some persons will never get the visa until you have to tackle the reason, until you have to, discover the reason why you have been denied. And in most cases, it's possible that you have been banned. So how do you know if you have been banned? If you're watching this video and you fall into this category of people who have been refused a US visa more than 5 times, 3 to 5 times, put a check. Be curious enough to know why. And there's something they call application review. A lot of people, most agents don't even know this. You understand? Agents want your money. Some agents want your money, not all agents though. Most agents just want your money. Let's just come up with a document for you and them. Let's try again. You understand? So if you have such agents, tell them, why don't you do application review? Let's know why. At least you know where to tackle. If truly you have been banned, then confirm why you may have been banned. What is the reason? It is when you know the reason why you have been banned that you can then find out the means to come out of the ban. In most cases, it's not the ban cannot be lifted. You understand? You have to serve that term, and in US basically it's 5 years. They're never going to tell you that this is the reason why you have been refused. All right. So in my next video, that will be next week, on another episode of Travel Smart, I would be giving a full insight on how you can go about that application review. You understand? To know exactly what has gone wrong in your application. And it will interest you to know that US is still better. They can still you can still be banned in US embassy and still be lucky to get some other kind of visa. Say UK visa, it's still very possible. You can get visa to Schengen region, you can get visa to Australia if you have been banned in US. You understand? But make sure that you've not used, or you're not going to be using, any illegitimate documentation when you are applying for either UK and Australia, Australia and Canada. You understand? Because if they find out you have, used any sort of fake documentation, then they circulate your information, your biometrics, right? They circulate it to all of those 4 major embassies, right? UK, US, Australia, and then America, to know if truly you have been banned. So if the research is possible and say, yeah, this guy has been banned, forget it. You might never get visa out of Nigeria, except of course if you try some other Schengen region, or you want to go to some other part of Africa and all that. So it's possible for you to still get a visa, but make sure you don't use any contradicting documentation. You understand? When you're applying for all of those countries, it's very, very important. It's key. But we're still going to be talking about UK ban, maybe in episodes to come. But let me just say that briefly. It's not supposed to be part of this particular topic, but it's just an add-on. I'm going to tell you, if UK bans you, they would circulate your biometrics information to US, Canada, and Australia. So you don't want to mess with them. Alright, so like I said earlier before we started this video, that this is a season of travel in Nigeria right now. A lot of people want to travel, probably for education purposes. Some want to join their spouses and all that. If you're making a decision and you're choosing your agent, try to make sure that the agent you're choosing is not going to be the one who is not going to be that particular person. I mean, it's not going to be the kind of agent who would come up with fake documentation for you. It goes a long way. I bet you it goes a long way. So guys, make sure you like this video, comment and share. Someone else might just need it. You understand? Let's stop them from giving more money to US Embassy unknowingly, because they're never gonna get a visa if they are banned. Once again, my name is Aberola Oluwafermi Shamuti. We will meet again next week. I say bye bye. See you later.